How is it going today? African American Marriage Counseling. Thanks for being in this group. Today, I am Dr. Shane, and we are going to talk about something that I run into a lot. You may find it over extended periods like Thanksgiving when you spend a lot of time with your spouse. You may be reminded, or it may be the case with Christmas coming up and you're getting gifts, or what would you even like to do for the holidays? You will discover that people hire the same and marry the opposite. Y'all heard that right. People hire the same and marry the opposite. So we're going to talk about that today. That was one of the most amazing things that working with couples taught me. So even like with your families, what you might do for fun, what they may want to do for fun. So we're going to help you figure out three ways to resolve the fact that couples hire the same and marry the opposite. And what do you do when opposites attract and even marry each other? Dr. Shane, so hang in there. I thank you for joining me. If you're just getting this podcast, hey, go to the browser, type in your name, where you are from, and where you are from. If you have any questions, we'll deal with those. If you want to be seen so I can answer those questions, just type in one in the browser, and it will let me know that you're here, and I can respond to your questions. Anyways, seriously, how many of you out there have a lot of differences from your spouse? Like on major stuff. Like we are just different. And I just find it all the time. And for your marriage to work, you don't have to be the same, but you have to turn your differences into compliments. Compliments means we use everybody's strengths and we take advantage of their superpowers, or we're not doing the best thing for our marriage. We are underachieving. So, anyways, let's start with this. So, I find that couples have three types of challenges, and they are different on all of these challenges. So, challenges are issues that we have to resolve. So, the first types of challenges, and this is from the researcher Dr. Gottman, are simply they're differences that are resolvable, or really, should I say, solvable, meaning all we have to do is have a meeting of the mind with our spouse. We can do it. So let's say you are responsible for picking up the kids and dropping them off this month, this whole month, and you just got a new promotion, so you can't do it. Your spouse says, "Look, I'll tell you what, I'll do it." You say, "I'll pick up dinner and I'll meet you at the games on the night that the kids play, and I'll bring food to the game, and we'll just eat like right after the game." Or something simple where we just can have a meeting of the mind and resolve it. Those are 29% of all problems. You will find this represents probably the majority of your marital problems. The majority of your marital problems are solvable and you can resolve them, and they don't become big problems because we can have a meeting of the mind that's pretty simple, what to do in these situations. Okay, type 2, type 3 problems are what we call perpetual problems. What do we call perpetual problems? So these are things based on the fact that we've hired the same and married the opposite. So perpetuals are key differences in lifestyle and personality. Lifestyle and personality. Introvert, extrovert, opposites. So you guys do me a favor. All right, introverts and extroverts. Tell me how do you recharge your batteries? Introverts, extroverts. People or me time? People or me time? Solitude. If you charge your battery, you come home, you need some solitude, you're likely an introvert. You are an introvert. This is from Myers Briggs. If you come home and you want to recharge with your spouse, your family, you're likely an extrovert. A lot of times people think it's, do I get along with people? Well, that's part of it. But it really is how to recharge your battery. So that is a personality style that is baked in the cake. Perpetual, we're not changing that over and over. How many of you are an introvert married to an extrovert or extrovert married to an introvert? Go to the browser and type in which one are you? Are you an introvert or are you an extrovert? So just let us know. Sorry, my contact just shifted on me there. There we go. I got it back. And so tell me, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Do you recharge your battery through people or solitude? This is huge. This is used because when an introvert comes home, it's not personal that they're in their parlor or their man cave. That's where they need to be for the next half hour to 30 minutes. So we just have to cut a deal around that. So that is personality. Are you a neat freak? Are you a slob? That's a lifestyle. How do you live your life? Are you a drinker or a non drinker? Right? Those are just ways that we're different. And it's baked in the cake and it's personality and it is lifestyle. So, what I want you to do is tell me what you are and then tell me what your spouse is. So, if you've married someone different or even opposite from you and you want to be compliments, you want your differences to be used as compliments, you have to learn to cut a deal. You have to learn to cut a deal. So I'll give you a deal, introvert, extrovert. You know what, babe? I got to accept one thing. I am not as neat as you. Well, I'm sorry, that's with neat. I go with neat. So that's lifestyle, right? I'm not as neat as you, but I have a cleaning person come. I'll have somebody come and we will have them do it. And they will help you do it because I'm not going to get it done to your satisfaction or at all. Cut a deal. Introverts, extroverts. Introvert comes home instead of this constant tension about them going to their private area and seeking solitude. Tell you what, spend the first 15 minutes greeting me and the kids at the door. Ask us how was our day. Tell us you love us. Hug us. Ask if they got anything they need help with later. Then you can go and recharge your battery. That's cutting a deal. Hey, introvert married to an extrovert. I don't think we're going out Friday. I'm kind of worn out, but we can go out Saturday. We can do that. Cutting a deal. So those are perpetual problems, same problems, different outfits. If we cut a deal, us being opposites is manageable. We could become complements. We stay together. We live to fight another day. If we don't cut a deal, they trickle down to type 3 problems. So type 2 and type 3 perpetual problems are 69% of all problems. Type 3 are the perpetual problems that can be deal killers. So they are the ones that we don't cut a deal on. They linger. They spiral down. They're like HOA fees. They just always go up. They get higher. They're not coming down, right? So the tension is always getting higher. We resolve it through a hot war or a cold war by either fighting or withdrawing from each other, not speaking, starting to become very separate. Get professional help. Get professional help. So this is what to do when you and your spouse opposites in some ways, all of us are, and you have these perpetual differences, having fights all the time. Just recognize it's not a new person. It's that same person in a different outfit. Like, I know you. God, you look so familiar to me. Anyways, you've seen it before. So, do you have type 1, type 2, or type 3 problems? Write it down. Type 1, type 2, or type 3, and figure out a solution. Anyways, this is Dr. Shane. I'm sure you and your spouse are different in some fundamental ways, and this is what you do when opposites attract or marry. Anyways, make it a great day. If you like what you did, give me a thumb up. If you don't like it, give me a thumb down. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, like I said, I'll take that like. Anyways, I will see you. I will be back in the site every day, and we will be, well, Monday through Friday, we will be talking just about daily insights that can help you. Make it a great day.